Time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all. Welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week, we feature an amazing adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County, thanks to our friends at Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally, with locations in Hagerstown and in Frederick. Today, we've got an amazing cat on the podcast, a cat with an adorable little face and a very interesting lack of majority of her tail, but an adorable face and just absolute lovableness. Say hello to Rhubarb. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Rhubarb, who immediately is going to show off that little stubby tail we got going on over there. That is the cutest darn thing in the world.
Yes, can you see it?
Just an absolute sweetheart right there.
Yeah, she is such a sweet girl.
Yeah, I love that before we came on, like, she was already just like rubbing up on your hand, rubbing up on the pole there, just a very like nuzzly, lovable, I want to snuggle up with you kind of cat for sure. And you can see with the toe bean action right there, just immediately wants some lovin' for sure. And the color too. Like, look at that like little like splotch of brown thing going on there. Tell me a little bit about Rhubarb.
Gorgeous. Yeah, so she is showing off her little stub of a tail. Oh, perfect. Thank you. You see that? That's her tail. That's all there is to it. It's not a glitch in the video. Rhubarb is about 1 year old, and she's a petite little girl. Petite to me because I have really fat cats, but she's about 8.5 pounds, and she's a very special girl who needs a little extra help finding a home because unfortunately we found out that she has both FELV and FIV, which they're both kind of similar. It means she doesn't have a great immune system as other cats, so she's more prone to illness. And it kind of limits her adoption placements because FELV in particular is more easily transmittable, and we don't let them go home to houses with cats that don't have it. So she'd make a great cat for someone that either already has FELV positive cats or someone that has no cats and is looking for one to just absolutely steal their heart, steal their couch, steal their lap. This is how she is all the time. I mean, you said how she was before we got on here. This is her.
Right. In a nutshell.
She loves everyone. Yes, she is so cuddly. I posted a picture of her the other day, but like I told you, it just doesn't do her justice because she is just a sweetheart. I mean, last week we saw Merlin go nuts over Churu. She has Churu here. She likes it. But more than that, she just was love. Look at her paws ready to make biscuits. And she's such a unique color. We have her as a dilute tortie, but I don't know. There's some gray stripes in there. She's just very unique. From that to her tail she's just perfect.
Yeah, I mean, when we first came on, she had that silver fox kind of vibe, and then I started to see that kind of like brownish orangish tortie kind of, color, and I'm like, man, like the just variation of the colors there is just so, unique and cool. And then, like you said, obviously, like, she's got just that absolute sweetness that, if somebody is able to just bring her home and have her be that, that lone cat, or if they already have somebody that, or some other cat that is FELV positive. But just in general, if they're looking to have somebody that's that one and only cat there in their house, that is that snuggly wuggly little stuffed animal cat, that is, Rhubarb is the perfect candidate right there.
Yes. If you're someone, especially if you're someone that's lonely, I mean, this girl, she's perfect for you. I could see her doing great with like an elderly person, a family, a single person, really any situation where you can give her love. And I mean, probably not a house where you just want a cat that hangs around and doesn't really get in the way, because look at her.
Yeah,
she's
she wants you to
biscuits.
pet her. Like, this is the thing. This is not a cat that is just like highly independent and wants you to leave her alone. Like, I think she wants you to make sure that you're giving her snuggles and pets. That's she's the cat that is not going to let you shut her out of your room at night. I don't think.
And that face, she is so cute. She's a very pretty cat with those bright yellow eyes and just and that tail. I mean, you got to come see her.
Yeah, absolutely the sweetest. Now, if somebody is interested in coming by, to see her, how can they go about doing that? Because I know you mentioned she's, kind of in a special spot and different things like that. How can they go about doing that?
Yeah, so she's here in our lobby. We open at 1 o'clock today. She's right next to the big showcase, and she's right here underneath a dilute calico, I believe. Yes, named Patty. Patty was up here yelling out, "Oh, hey, Patty!" Uh,
Patty's like,
so
yes.
she's down here. But it's like, you rang? Yeah. And adoption fees are currently just $25. All right, show stealer back.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was like,
Back to
Patty's trying to
Rhubarb.
really steal this right now.
Well, I mean, I did put her on there, but
Yeah.
Adoption fees are just $25 through the end of Saturday, and she'll come with a bag of food as well. And she's already been spayed, vaccinated, microchipped. She's ready to go and ready to make biscuits in your home.
Or in the air, just like this right now, until you pet her and give her absolute lovin's. Because I mean,
Oh,
look at this.
like that.
Anytime you put your hand away, she is like, wait, what? Why'd you stop? And just if you look at that little back leg is just the cutest thing. Like, I feel like every cat just has that adorable back foot that just has the cute discoloration. Like hers is just like, it looks like a completely different cat.
Yeah.
And then obviously the tail you could just go on for a very long time about. But and you guys have a little bit of an adoption fee special going on right now, right?
Yeah. So as you may have heard or seen, we're pretty full. So we have lowered adoption fees to just $25. That's for all cats and dogs, regardless of age, size, anything. It's a really good deal. They all come spayed, neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, free bag of food. Dogs get a free ID tag. You get a complimentary vet visit. 1 free week of virtual dog training if you want that. Great deal. Like we said, you can't find that on Facebook. So I know a lot of people prefer to get their pets on Facebook and Craigslist, but of course, you get them all up to date on everything when you adopt from the shelter. So definitely come check us out. And that is again till the end of Saturday, the 20th. And we also have a very special donation match going on through the month of July. We'll be featuring what we're calling love stories of different animals that have found their match through HSWC. And thanks to God's Grace Fund, all donations made in July will be matched dollar for dollar up to $25,000. So that's awesome, and it's needed now more than ever. So no matter what amount you can give, I mean, $5, $10, it'll be matched, and it'll definitely help animals just like Rhubarb.
Find a nice little home. This sweet little thing.
Find her love. Yes.
Incredible. I love it. And again, one more time for our sweet Rhubarb. If somebody wants to go and adopt Rhubarb and find her a forever home, how can they go about doing that?
Come on in. We open at 1 o'clock today, and she's right here in our lobby, right next to the adoption bench. So not to make it even more sad, but every animal that gets an adoption picture gets it right here in front of poor little Rhubarb, who is just like an Aunt Patty.
Rhubarb is right at the finish line, guys.
Wait.
Yeah, Rhubarb is right there at the very end. Yeah, like you gotta get her
with
right
half
there.
Of a tail.
Yeah, you gotta get her right across the finish line.
Full diagnosis. I mean, God.
Amazing. Well, Rhubarb, we hope you get snatched up super soon. You are the sweetest thing in the world, and I hope somebody gives you just endless hugs and snuggles. Like I just want to squeeze you right now. My golly, you're adorable. Thank you so much, Rhubarb.
When you first saw her.
Awesome. Well, hey, if you guys want to go check out Rhubarb or any of the other amazing adoptable pets from the Humane Society of Washington County, you can go head over to their full adoption gallery and more info at hswcmd.org. And of course, we'll catch you again next week for another episode of the Pawcast.